Get ready with me for Mother's Day while I answer one of my most asked questions, which is how did I approach HS with my husband? My skin is so dry from traveling the last 2 days, so I'm gonna do some serious skin prep before we get ready for the day. So I met my husband on Tinder, and before one of our first dates, before we for the first time where we were gonna meet, I actually had to cancel for 2 reasons. First reason, I didn't believe my husband was a real person because he had 0 social media, which is really uncommon. So I didn't think he was real, and I used the excuse, which wasn't an excuse because I did actually have this, of having a HS flare-up at the time. So my husband went online and looked up what HS was before we even went on our first date. So he kind of already knew like what was happening and what to expect before we actually got into it. I'm gonna do some eye patches today because it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so fast forward to we finally meet. We have great first couple dates. We're doing good. My HS at this point was not as bad as it is now. It was pretty minor, and I only had it at this point between my breast and my armpit. We started dating right before Christmas. So we've been together for a few months at this point, and we go out for Valentine's Day. We go to, I want to say we went to like Olive Garden or something in over where my husband lives. I just was not feeling good. I had HS at this point. I actually had a pretty big HS spot that had been drained, and they were packing and unpacking it every single day. And so we went to dinner. I wasn't feeling good already, but we, powered through. And I just was not able to eat. I was super nauseous. I wasn't feeling good. Summarize that story, and he took me to the ER. So we spent Valentine's Day in the ER, and I'll show you a picture of that right here. I looked absolutely miserable. I was getting a staph infection at the time. We didn't know it because a week later, I was diagnosed with a staph infection. To the ER, we got pain meds because my pain was really high, antibiotics. I was throwing up. It was just not a good time. So my husband was basically just kind of thrown into being around my HS right from the get-go. But he's always been so supportive of it. He's learned how to pack and unpack my wounds, how to change all my bandages if I need it. He's been just nothing but supportive. So I think if you find the right person, it's not going to matter that you have HS, but I also think that having communication about it and being honest about it is also a really good thing as well.